You're watching Skylands, the local bird's eye view. My name is Bart, and I will be your host and pilot in command for this mission. I want to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel. We have reached our first milestone of 100 subscribers. We appreciate you all very much. A shout out to the contest winners. This week we've decided to award 3 prizes. Congratulations to for being the first to submit correct answers, and a big shout out to Barry McLeod for not only correctly naming the location, but also for stating that a popular spot called Suntan Lake used to stand there. This week, we will explore the Cannonball Trail and Federal Hill, which is now part of a hiking trail network in Ramapo Mountain, but also our next stop along the Ramapo River. So without further ado, sit back, relax, kick your feet up, put your headphones on, and enjoy the show. The Ramapo River, a beautiful and plentiful river, begins in a small freshwater lake in the Village of Monroe, N.Y, and flows through Potash Lake in Oakland and then into Pompton Lake and Pompton Lakes. And as we travel these various curves, let's look back in time to the early years of the American settlement, to the colonial time of the Revolutionary War. The Cannonball Trail was once a busy yet secretive trail to those on the forefront of the American Revolution. It follows the route of the Ramapo and Passaic Rivers and passes through the Ramapo Mountains and the towns of Mahwah and Oakland, just to name a few. The trail was essential because it was a path used to transport food, clothing, intel, ammunition, and other essentials to the soldiers on the front line of the then struggling war effort. Today, some of the historic Cannonball Trail is preserved as a hiking trail, part of which crosses I-287 and was once a popular spot for local hikers. Dye Mansion, located in modern-day Wayne, New Jersey, served as a headquarters for General George Washington during the American Revolutionary War from 1776 to 1781. He camped there with approximately 2,000 soldiers. It was the place where Washington learned of the treacherous act of Benedict Arnold, where he betrayed us and informed the British of our plans to seize New York City from their control. During the early periods of American history, there were many acts that have shaped the character of not only the Army, but of the United States as a whole. On January 20th, 1781, a mutiny involving 200 to 300 soldiers took place on what is now Bloomingdale. The mutiny started because basic provisions such as blankets and food have been denied to the soldiers that have already gone a year without pay. 2 soldiers deflected, enlisted other soldier conspirators, and decided to take their grievances to Trenton. However, with a lack of support, the soldiers were convinced to go back to the area of what is now Union Avenue in Bloomingdale, New Jersey. There, the 2 original mutiny leaders were captured and after a short trial executed by a firing squad made up of their co-conspirators. As a matter of fact, it was the largest mutiny in U.S. history. Later, General Washington acknowledged those who were part of the mutiny and their grievances. In his letter, he states, "Having punished guilt and supported authority, it now becomes proper to do justice." Fun fact, did you know that the Wayne-Bloomingdale area was once the home to Alexander Hamilton, Marquis de Lafayette, and General Anthony Wayne, all of whom joined forces with General George Washington? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button. Support us by hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you back here next week on the next episode of Skylands. Pilot in Command, signing off.